Capricorn, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Dreams 1111. My name's Jennifer. If you're new, welcome. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as I do read for the collective. Keep in mind, energies can be reversed, so you'll need to place parties where it fits to your situation. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Check out your other sign placements, or hopefully I can catch you on a future video. Just a heads up, my dog is outside, so I might need to pause you for just a second, so you might see a quick little break. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to find out how the person on your mind feels about you intimately. So let's just jump in. All right, tell us about Capricorn and the person on your mind. How do they feel about them intimately? Tell us about Capricorn. Five of Cups. Two of Wands. So there was some burdens between you two in the past. So it's like, I feel it was you giving yourself to this person, like you were being more open with, so we've got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, you were giving parts of yourself to this person, and you were having doubts, and I think they know this, right? So it's kind of like how they're feeling is what you're thinking, if that makes sense. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause you. My dog needs to come in. Okay, sorry about that. So it's like there's a guilt, right? So there's burdens, but it's like they have a guilt of the fact that you were giving, parts of yourself to them in an intimate way, right? But they know they created doubts in your mind about them. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What were these doubts? Doubts, suspicions. Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. It's like you were doubting that there would be anything meaningful between you and this person. You know that this should be a give and take, and while you were giving parts, I I can clarify, but I'm wondering if they were not giving back to you, you know, emotionally or intimately. Maybe they were just, you know, letting you do everything. Tell me about the Two of Wands. But they know you have doubts or suspicions that they're you know, worth anything that would be long-term and successful in a, you know, relationship. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles keeps coming out for everybody. It has at least 3 readings so far. The High Priestess. It's like they kept you waiting. They kept you waiting for anything that was substantial, right? You know, a real, true, meaningful relationship. They kept you waiting. So while you were giving, you know, yourself to this person, they kept you waiting. So yeah, of course you're gonna have doubts or suspicions, because you're like, why are you keeping me waiting? So why was this person keeping Capricorn waiting? Why was this person keeping Capricorn waiting? The Lovers. Oh. So it's, you know, the Lovers is a choice. So if you two are lovers, then if they weren't choosing you, then they were choosing obviously something else, not necessarily another person. You know, this person could be putting work ahead of you. They could have been putting their friends ahead of you. You know, they could have possibly even had like an addiction that kept them from choosing you. It could be, you know, anything, right? Queen of Pentacles. So that's your card again. That's Gemini with the Lovers. If you hear noise, that's my dog fluffing up his pillow in his little bed. I'm sorry. You might hear like ruffling. So they didn't choose you. Seven of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Hold on one second, my dog. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, Gemini. I don't know, maybe you're getting a lot of interruptions. And so, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of interruptions between you two for some reason. So with the Lovers, you know, like I was saying, it's a choice. So it's like this person knows that they need to learn to give energy back to you in this connection. And so they've been tired of trying to do this because of you're being cool, right? So it's, hard to feel comfortable approaching somebody who's kind of turned their back on somebody. And so they're feeling uncomfortable, but clearly, it looks like there's more of a miscommunication about this situation. I feel like this person is just been busy with life, right? And not necessarily choosing any one thing over you. I think it's the fact that this person is realizing you are their lover, and that how do I want to say this? It's exhausting for somebody when they realize, let's just say this, the lover's connection is a strong connection. It's a challenging connection. And I think that them trying to maneuver through this while understanding that you're a lover, it's been exhausting for them trying to overcome your coolness because they've been holding back, right? You've been the one giving your time and energy, and they've been keeping you waiting. But they've been keeping you waiting because the connection is exhausting to them, right? So it may not be exhausting to you because you were willing to give. So you love yourself enough to show love to somebody else. But this person, they are learning that that's not something that they're quite used to. So that's probably one of the challenges of this actual relationship, is this person learning, who their lover is and what a true lover means, and that it's work. It can be very tiring at times, because of the type of relationship it is. It's challenging, but it challenges to make you both better, right? Better people individually. So this person's just, the learning is like overload for this person. These two are exhausted in this card. And yeah, they're wore out. Like this is a lot of work for them, where I think it's, second nature for you. What do we have in here? Cricket in my garage. Anything in here? I'm sorry, did I call you Gemini? You must have strong Gemini then. I'm sorry, this is Capricorn, but when I was saying the lover's Gemini, you might have strong Gemini in your chart. Because why would I call you Gemini? I don't know. You're Capricorn. So you're either dealing with a Gemini, or I think you have strong Gemini in your chart. I don't know. It must be you, because I called you Gemini. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. And with all the distractions through this reading, it's like you two, it's like there's a lot of interruptions, outside interferences maybe getting in the way. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Yeah. So the lovers can be, it can be a runner-chaser dynamic because of fears. And so this person doesn't want to run, but, you know, when you stop running, that's when you have to put the work in. And so that's why this person is so exhausting. They're so exhausted right now from the learning. Yeah. Dishonesty. So it was like they were lying to themselves before. They didn't, you know, believe that you were their lover. So they were lying to themselves. Yeah, sabotage. They self-sabotage. You know, because they were always running from this, not believing you were their actual lover. Their person, their divine gift that was being handed to them. They didn't believe it. So they were lying to themselves. So this person has a habit of doing self-sabotage, right? It's, you know, and so they're learning this is really tough for them right now. Okay. So the only thing I can say is, you know, don't wait. You know, they always say don't wait, but I wouldn't completely give up on this person either. I think I would just go ahead and live life, go enjoy yourself. And if you happen to meet somebody, great, you know, you two will come back in a connection when you're ready and if it's actually meant to be. So if this person still needs to work on themselves, then that's what they need to do. But they always say it's best not to wait, you know. I wouldn't give up hope, you know. I wouldn't forget about this person. They're your lover. But keep on moving and let them do their work. Let's see if we can get a timeline and we'll wrap this up. When do we think this person will be ready to come into Capricorn? When do we think this person will be ready? Give us a timeline on when this person will be ready to come back in to Capricorn and give. Okay, in the wintertime. So could be coming up this winter. All right. So this person's probably actively now working on themselves and they're exhausted. And I think they feel bad keeping you waiting, but somebody cannot come back in until they're ready to, you know, clear up karmic debts or, you know, learn to get over a fear. And maybe the fear is, you know, approaching you with them true authentic selves and giving themselves to you as you have done for them in the past. So that might be a fear that they're working on right now. Now, if this, you know, video pops up for somebody a year from now, you know, it'll apply to you whenever, you know, that next winter is. You know, everybody's on different timelines. But as I'm reading this right now, this is for somebody where it's coming up this winter. So yeah, depending on when you watch this, it will be whenever that next winter is. All right. So Capricorn, you've got a lover that's, you know, trying to do some work. They've got a lot of work. It's hard. It's exhausting. So, you know, nowadays when you're busy with work and everything else, having to work on yourself it's extra homework. It can be exhausting, especially this type of connection. But if this person makes it through it, that's a good thing on them because, you know, they are legitimately getting over their fears and trying to correct themselves and get real and stop running and that's what runners do. They're always running, chasing love, but they won't let anybody catch up to them. So, you know, love on the run. That's all I can say, right? Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. If anything resonates, hit the like button, drop a comment, share. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.